Everybody, it's your boy Andrew. Hope and pray that you're having a blessed day. Bringing you guys a first place Blue Eyes list. I've been wanting to play the deck ever since MR5 got announced and finally got my hands on the cards. Performed better than expected. Since I also, control the physical copies of the card, I like to show you the deck in person instead of anything like on Dueling Book or whatnot. So, without further ado, let me show you guys what I'm working with and then tell me what you think. All right, starting off, let's rattle through. We're playing 3 alternative, 3 OG. I want to get my hands on like some Ghost Rares, but that's not available at the moment for me. So when I can, if any of my subscribers have Ghost Rares, these let me know something. I have the 1 Dragon Spirit of White. That's all is really necessary. The 1 Chaos Dragon Legionnaire, searchable. So you don't need to play more than one because you don't want to brick too much. This deck already has issues with bricking, as is been the case since it ever came out. And then we'll finish off the big bodies with the 1 Galactic Spiral Dragon. This card is actually my favorite card in the deck. It just enables so many plays. It's not even funny. It's so good. That's it for that. Then we are coming up the 3 Fancy Egg, the 2 Not So Fancy Egg, and then the 1 Sage with Eyes of Blue. Love this card simply because it's a great normal summon. Didn't really want to play anything but just the 1 normal summon. Also searches for Disruption, and he's combo enabler. So just really love the card overall. Except for that. Then finishing those, we're on the 1 Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line, and the 1 Jet Synchron card that most likely will go on the list. So I'm going to enjoy this guy while I can. So that finishes that package. Then going into the hand traps, I didn't play anything like Dangers or whatnot, just because in testing I find that, truth be told, I really didn't need them. I want to play cards that are more so going to be able to stop my opponent and also not really brick. And then, so since we're running the Needle Fiber engine, I just found out maxing out on like the hand traps was the best way to go about it. So we're playing the 3 Ash, 3 Ogre, and then 3 Veiler. Simply because obviously your deck is special summon dependent. It's very easy to get out a special summon monster. And then you have a deck full of tuners. And once again, I wanted more versatility. I didn't want anything that I really didn't want to see. And it's for me personally, the Dangers just were not doing it for me in testing. Especially with the way I wanted to go and say, building the extra deck or whatnot. And so I just found out maxing out on hand traps because in this deck, the way it's built, that these are also combo enabler and they also stifle the opponent. So for me personally, this package just provided me the most versatility with the deck and just allowing me to play as freely as I wanted to play. So I didn't get any awkward hands really. Everything was, if I didn't do this, I was able to do that. So, plan A wasn't there, plan B was. So I actually just, really loved how that worked out for me and would recommend you give it a shot if you haven't already. That's it for the monsters. Then we have 3 of our Melody. Please apologize for the mismatch rarity. I need to get 2 more ultras. 3 trade in. 3 call by the grave because we don't want to get our combo stopped. 3 return, and then starters, 1 Dragon Shrine, 1 Foolish, and then the 1 1-for-1. So that's 41 in the main. And I actually really like that number just because I want to slightly reduce the issue of me, possibly drawing into my things like Jet Synchron and my O-Line. So that works. Getting to the extra deck, we just played the 1 Dragon Spirit of White, or Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, I apologize, and then the 1 Azure Eyes. At this point in the deck's life cycle, and the way it is now in meta, you don't really need to play more than 1 of these anymore. So that's it for that. Played the 1 Herald, and then the 1 Borlo Savage Dragon. That's part of our Needle Fiber engine. Very, very good. Like this combo, like this and this is just so strong right now in this meta. When you have these 2 out of the field at the same time, just really, really good. And playing the 1 Draglubian. This card, I tell you, be honest with you right now, I see this card, personally, just a lot like Block Dragon. If we ever got another deck that could really make rank 8s, pump them out, or say Blue Eyes got better support or anything like that, this card is so ridiculously broken, it's not even funny. Like, every time I resolve this card, I just won. It's just so insane. This card's just ridiculous. Can't be targeted by your opponent's monster effects, and then just gets out 2, OP monsters, or gets out an OP monster for free, and if your opponent doesn't deal with it, can just do it again the next turn. So it's just really, really crazy. Dragumian's nuts. We played the 1 number 38 to go with that, and then the 1 number 92. Like this, once again, broken combo. If your opponent's playing heavy spell, you're just gonna go this way, and if your opponent can't, if your opponent's not gonna be able to remove the Heart of Dragon, just go ahead and then banish your opponent's stuff. It's just ridiculous. So that's that package. I also supplemented that with the 1 Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. the one Galaxy Eyes full armor, and then the one Galaxy Eyes Cypher Blade Dragon, being able to just basically deal with 3 cards off of just 3 cards off of 1xyz, coming here, stealing an opponent's monster, overlaying, popping a card, and then overlaying, popping another card is just ridiculous. And it came up a lot. So, I mean, I recommend this package. It's really, really solid right now. And then we play the one True King of all calamities. This is another card that could go on the list, so we're going to use him while we can. He's absurdly broken. We know what calamities does. You once again resolve him, you should really be winning that game. So for that, links, we only played 4. The one of Link Kuriboh, the one of Needle Fiber, the one of Mecha Beast of Rorodon. This card's broken. It's crazy. And the one of Appaloosa. So that rounds out the extra deck. So getting onto my sideboard, we played triple Nibiru. This card was really, really good. Triple Lightning Storm. Once again, those kind of things are self-explanatory. You need as much interruption, much board removal as possible. Played the 3 D-Barrier. D-Barrier is really, really good, especially if you're sitting on combo with a D-Barrier backed up. If you're playing against Adamantipator, they can't synchro. Even Eldritch nowadays, if they can't synchro, because that is the best variant, or the Invoke version. This just stops a lot that's going on right now. I just really, really, really like this card. I think it's the best card I could play as kind of obviously, something to stifle the opponent. Not quite a floodgate because it only lasts for 1 turn, but it's just the best card I could play to be able to still use my strategy as well. And it's really, really solid overall. 2 evenly matched. Once again, back row removal and just board removal after. Anyways, like if you've got rid of your opponent's negates, etc., whatnot, and drop down evenly on them, you should be in pretty good shape. We're playing the 2 anti-spell fragrance, and then the 1 of Imperial Order. Just like this combo, these 3 in tandem keeps your opponent from hitting you with Dark Ruler no more, different things like that. Stops a lot of extender plays for combo. So this is really, really solid. And then we did the 1 of Red Reboot to stop any back row decks. Once again, if you've seen my ban this video, I think this is a card that needs to come back to 2 or something, because Eldritch just being able to reset everything that you deal with is just nuts. So that rounds up the deck profile, guys. Feel free to please let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Any suggestions, anything that you have like that. If you are not already subscribed, and if you like the video, etc., please leave me feedback, positive, negative, whatever. Just let me know what's on your mind, guys. All right, this has been your boy Angel. Have a blessed day and peace.